This week on Wildcat News, Dr. Ross Renfro reveals his vision as superintendent.
A new law bans tanning for minors.
And we get an inside look on the lives of twins.
All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Nik Reasor.
And I'm Ariel Andrews. Dr. Ross Renfro took office as superintendent on March 1st. Erik Beene speaks with the superintendent to discover his mission for Johnston County Schools.
Dr. Ross Renfro has been adjusting to his new job as superintendent of Johnston County Schools. He spent the first month in the position trying to implement his vision for the school system.
That we have a caring, competent, and compassionate teacher in every classroom, partnering with our students and parents so that when our students do graduate with a diploma, not only are they prepared for college or career, but most importantly for life itself.
Renfro has specific ideas he wants to implement in high schools around the county, including a plan that would investigate the feasibility of pushing high school start times back.
We want to put you in a position to be successful every day. And if that means starting school or starting classes at 8:15 or 8:30 in the morning as opposed to 7 o'clock, I want us to get students and parents and school people involved in it and see if this is truly something we can do so that all our students are put in a position to be successful.
Renfro also plans to work on the issue of teacher retention.
I do think we have to continue to grow our local supplement each year in working with the county commissioners and say, look, what are some creative ways that we can generate more dollars so that we can pay our teachers a local supplement? You know, if we can persuade folks to leave Wilson, Wayne, Sampson, and Harnett counties to come to Johnston County because our local supplement is so much better than what they have, then I don't think we lose as many folks to Wake County.
Renfro believes that the people of the district are its greatest resource and hopes he can motivate them to do great things.
If we challenge each person in Johnston County Schools to be part of a great district, and I truly believe that our people are our greatest resource, and that if we issue that challenge, that they will respond to the challenge in due fashion and rise up and say, I don't want to be good, I don't want to be average, I want to be great.
I'm Erik Beene, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Erik.
As of October 1st, 2015, people under the age of 18 cannot legally tan using tanning beds. This then affects local tanning businesses and students who want to tan. Corey Soto and Jill Yarez tell us how it impacted them.
The law has affected this business because with us being so close to a high school and surrounding areas around us, high school areas around us, that the young ladies under the age of 18 like to tan before prom. They like to get a little bit of color so it looks better in that prom dress and everybody looks really nice on prom day. So it's affected us and we don't have as much business. No one's allowed to come in under the age of 18 to tan with us. So we have felt an impact in business.
The law has impacted me because I probably wouldn't get as many spray tans if I couldn't just use a tanning bed.
The law was created in order to help protect young individuals from the potential risk of cancer. Yarez thinks the effects aren't a problem.
I'm not too concerned about the side effects of using tanning beds because I don't use them that much, but if you did use them a lot, it could become a problem. Since prom is coming up, I'm probably just going to use my friend's tanning bed unless they change the law. I don't know if they will, but if I can't, then I'll just get a spray tan.
However, these rules often lead to some people wondering how they can even get a tan.
For a patron that's under the age of 18 and would still like to tan, there's obviously the good old sunshine. When there's nice days outside, we've had a few nice days here lately. Go outside. You don't have to stand out there all day long, but you know, go on a walk, go read a book, put on a tank top, you know, throw on a little oil to get some of the natural sunshine the old-fashioned way. Or we recommend a spray tan, which unfortunately we don't do that here, but there's surrounding areas that do provide that service.
Yeah, I'm just going to be pale forever.
Probably. A video of sophomore Matthew Massengill shooting a Canadian goose was recently posted on Instagram. The video was seen by a Johnston County game warden, and Massengill was charged with shooting a goose out of season.
I shot the geese because I like to hunt, and I thought it'd be cool if I could shoot a geese, and my brother said, I bet you can't, so I shot him. I shot ducks out of season, just nothing ever happened before. And there's one game warden for every county, so I figured he had something better to do than to find me, but I guess not. My parents weren't mad because they didn't think it was that bad of a deal. I just shot geese out season, so it didn't care much.
Massengill was issued a court date to decide his punishment of a fine, community service, or both.
I thought it was stupid when I got the ticket because all it was a goose, and it's nothing that big when people are out there doing drugs. I think there's a purpose for the law to not shoot game birds out of season. It's a good law. I just wasn't thinking when I shot the goose.
His punishment will be decided on May 23rd in court.
Now we're to Jamie Snover with the rundown.
I'm Jamie Snover, and welcome to the Rundown. Here's the last week's scores. Last Wednesday, varsity baseball lost 4-3, varsity softball won 4-2, and JV lost 6-4. Thursday, golf placed 5th of 7. Friday, varsity baseball won 9-3, JV won 19-4, and varsity softball won 7-5. Monday, tennis won 9-0, varsity softball won 20-2, and JV won 22-2. Finally, soccer won 7-0. Here's a look at the game of the week.
On Monday, March 21st, the women's soccer team played East Wake, winning 7-0. Here are some of the highlights. Robin Pollard scored 5 goals, including her 100th high school career goal. Taylor Dorsey scored a goal off a penalty kick following a foul in the box.
There you go.
Morgan DeVince kept the ball inbound, sending it to Pollard, who took it up the sidelines and then cut in for a goal.
Give it up.
Track and soccer are away tonight. Come out and support all your spring athletes. I'm Jamie Snover, and that's your week's rundown.
Thanks, Jamie.
Nick, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister, and we get mistaken for twins all the time.
Really? Well, Chase Faircloth caught up with a few identical twins.
Siblings share a special bond. However, for identical twins, that bond is even stronger.
Pretty much talking about him, they're pretty much talking about me too. So like we're in a package, you know, we come together.
Well, just like right now, when we're together, most people can see differences.
Some twins find each other to be beneficial in their lives.
So whenever we're playing soccer together, like let's say he has the ball, he like automatically know I'm gonna be in like a different position. He's gonna pass me the ball, and we're already gonna know like the next moves. When other people are just guessing and they don't know what we're about to do.
A lot of times we just talk and say the same words in the same time. That's kind of weird and funny.
Although they're identical, Carlos and Luis see differences.
I mean, they couldn't tell you apart, so you're like always having to repeat, no, I'm Carlos.
You're always being called by the wrong name. Every day I get called Carlos.
Every day I get called Luis. Every day.
And I don't like that because I look nothing like him, so.
Stevenson and Lynch are used to being called their other half.
We've always answered to Gail or Dale or Cindy or Wendy or Miss Stevenson or Miss Lynch. We just say hello or good morning or how are you until they ask another question, and then we might have to say, I don't know the answer, that's my sister.
Especially if it's Spanish, then I would have to say no comprendo.
Oh, comprendo. Okay. You can't choose your family, you're born into your family, but you choose your best friend, and we get to be both.
I'm Chase Faircloth, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Chase. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia.
And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, go to wjstudentmedia.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Nik Reasor.
And I'm Ariel Andrews. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your week.